Yo, it's your boy, Big Fan the Godson. This is Let's Talk About It podcast. Yo, today we have a special guest in the building, man. I've been anticipating this brother for a while. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, my bro, my nigga, Banga Bandanaz. What's up, boy?
That's what I'm saying. Word the mother. We got to get
Banga Bandanaz. What's going on, man? Come on, boy, we do it. What it is.
Regular, bro.
Huh?
I'm trying to check the mic.
Oh, yes, on. You want the headsets?
Okay, yeah, because I'm going to say, let me.
All right. There you go, sis. Let's do it. But anyways, man, bro, what's going on with you, man?
Regular, bro.
Yes,
Man. I'm happy to be here, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you for coming down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said before, man, I know we've been waiting on this moment, and it's finally here. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate you, man. For those of you, bro, that don't know you, man, introduce yourself to the people, my guy.
Yo, Banga Bandanaz, man. You know, Hartford, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down, man. Doing this shit for a while. You can find me on any platform, man. Any of them, man. I just got through, we were just in Miami shooting with Cam and shit like that. Shout out to Cam, man.
Shout out to Cam.
I love you, big bro. You know what's going on, man.
Shout out to the whole Dipset. Yo,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's get to the motion. So what I want to know, where did the name Banga Bandanaz come from? Like, how did you get that name? Like, how did that come?
Shit. Half of that shit is street shit, gang shit, you know. I'm gonna leave it at that, but it's street shit and gang shit, you know what I'm saying? They both was two separate names though, and I just put them together on some rap shit.
Okay, that's what's up.
Like I sparked with it and just ran with that. But yeah, it was Banga at first, and then it's Bandanaz, some people called me that. I just put them shits together.
And it just, okay,
it just fit. It just went together like that, you know?
Hell yeah, definitely. So you said, how long you been doing this? Because I know, I like I said, when I was digging into your content, I was getting shit from 3-4 years ago, like going back. So
I see some shit from like.
That's what I'm saying.
Earlier than that. You was young, nigga.
How long you been rocking?
That's
what I'm saying. Before the hair wasn't even there or nothing. That's what I was saying.
Shit. Yeah. I've been rocking since 13, man. You know how niggas say I ain't take it serious till such and such age or whatever. I've been dealing with the music. We both took it serious. Me and my man Twist. I got Twist with me, y'all. You heard?
Okay,
sir,
Twist in the
back.
back.
Twist, man.
I've been taking it serious ever since, but it was a point in time when we did certain numbers and shit like that. We just ain't know what we was doing. As far as making music from knowing what we doing, probably like around 18.
Okay.
19. You know what I'm saying? When we start to really focus on
we start getting the business aspect of it.
Yeah,
because everybody, you got to crawl before you walk. So, when you first start out, it started out as a hobby, but then once you learn the business side of it, and you can capitalize off of it, you take it to another level. So that's what's up. So, I know, so how I came across you, you know what I'm saying? You did that problem freestyle. Right. I seen that. You know what I mean? So tell me how that came about. Like, did you just because that's a fire ass beat. I ain't gonna
drop a bomb on that. Man. That shit was fire though. That shit was dope.
Oh
God, that shit was fire, man. Yes. Yo, listen, and I ain't gonna cap. Sorry to cut you off, my boy, but when she told me about that, she sent me the little video. I'm like, I had to go check it out, do my research. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? Because, yo, bro, I know a lot of artists that's really doing certain things, but, bro, you fucking different.
Appreciate that.
You're different. Your deliveries, the way you put your words together, the videos, you just something different, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I want to let you talk, but you know what I mean? Like day and night, wins and losses, you know what I mean? Like all of that. So we going through. I'm pulling them out. That's what I'm saying. I do my homework. I pull it out. So tell me, so I know you've been doing a lot of freestyles or whatever, but do you have a project coming out, or is it just are you capitalizing off of the freestyles right now?
The freestyles is exactly what they are. They're free, man, but I'm working on 5 different things right now.
Nice.
5 different projects right now simultaneously. I got I got a CD called The Bible. It's my personal CD that I was already working on before anything was popping off. I already knew whatever situation is going on. I knew that was coming, but I was already working on something before that even came, before I even got the call. Nice. I'm working on that. I got something with Hippie Rock song I'm working on, Easy Beats, the nigga Steve. I got a few cats I'm working with, and then whatever me and Cam got going on, that's something completely different. So I'm really moving around like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, that's what's
I
up.
got plenty of freestyles that's about to come out in music videos. Right. We just gearing that shit up. We want it to be good for the people. We don't want it to be regular.
Exactly, and I mean, like I said, that's I'm happy you said that because when I think of Banga Bandanaz, I think of everything big. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to take away from nobody else in the state that's doing nothing, but like right now, you want that big level. You know what I mean? That big bag talk. So you know that's why I said, yo, we gotta grab him and we gotta make sure we get him up here. You know what I mean? So he can shout us out because I know you're gonna be moving around. So you know I want to make sure that the people out here in the state get a chance to feel you before. They can't feel you, you know what I'm saying? Because they get to that point.
Let me throw this out there, because the platform hit me up before they even knew anything about what I had going on, to keep it real with you. But the shit that popped off with me and Cam, they hit me way before that shit.
Nice.
We just couldn't schedule that shit because it was like the times was fucking up. But I wanted to say that so that
of course.
when people start to talk crazy, you want to have that deal already.
Yeah, of course.
It ain't because of what happened that got me here. It was what I did before that shit.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I said, the interview our interview before that Cam footage even came out. You were supposed to be here, and then obviously, you know what I mean, shit got in the way or whatever, which I was happy that it happened because it was like, all right, now we have more to work with. And again, that Cam shit was just like icing on the cake because it was like, he really moving. Like, he was like, man, listen, ain't nothing, one monkey don't stop no show. I got motion. I got to keep it moving. You know what I mean? So let me ask you, what was your top 5 influences? What's your top 5 influences?
Shit, influence as far as music?
Yeah, music. You could give me. So I want you to go through. So I know we could go through industry, and then we could go through if you got like local people that you fuck with. So you could give me your top 5 industry influences, and then if I any locals, we'll go from there.
The first influence, is my mom and shit.
5.
My mom used to rap, and she stopped rapping because she was pregnant with me. She had helped me write a rap when I was little, and she used to make me spit it to all her friends and shit.
Yeah, so kind of like when the holidays come and they want you, do the rap thing, do the rap thing.
I know her friends were sick and tired of that shit. It was the same flow I was going in. After my mom is Von Allen. Von Allen, I was in a residential program and shit, and it put me into a program called Our Piece of the Pie for the young kids and shit. And they introduced me to the studio. I started off making beats and all of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You also produce.
Word of my mother, I do all of that shit.
Oh,
I could shoot my own videos. That last video y'all seen, what was the last one we just did, bro? Not the last one, but the one before.
The one with Hami in it?
Nah, the other chick. That wasn't Hami. That was Storm.
No, that was Storm. That wasn't Hami. That was Storm.
I met Hami too, man. Shout out to her.
We shot that shit. We shot that shit. I edited that shit. We did the whole shit. Just being home, and a couple, last minute, very last minute. But he taught me how to do all of that shit. And shout out to Von Allen, man.
Okay.
Everything I know as far as how to mix my shit down and all of that, he taught me all of that shit. That was like another influence. As far as rappers, Big L was one of the dudes that I fuck with. That nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy you said that, Big L, because like I'm telling you, when I heard you, you gave me that Big L, you gave me that Big L feeling, and that's so it's to hear you say that. Yo, listen, to hear you say Big L, and I don't want to stop from the list that we doing, but when you say Big L right now, that just my heart just was like boom boom, because when I heard you, I had that Big L feel, and I was like, I wonder if because a lot of people, drop a bomb on that, because. A lot of people, a lot of the rappers right now don't really know, unless they been on their shit, they don't know the Big L's and the AZs and the Cormegas. They know only the new shit. So for you to say Big L, okay, I'm gonna let you keep going. But you definitely gave me a Big L feel when I heard you, so I could see that.
Yeah, I learned a lot from here at home, man. I learned from Harlem niggas. Like it's a whole story behind how I even come in, how I come in. So I sound different from a lot of the people we hear now because I'm about to New York, probably like early 2000s. We fucking with when Hell Rel first came home.
Hell Rel, yes, Hell Rel definitely love Connecticut. Hell Rel is a Connecticut native.
The whole shit is a funny story because if you think about it, so back then I ended up battling a dude named Coleon and shit.
Okay.
Coleon beat me. But I never know I got beat in no battle. I was not losing in Connecticut. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
Coleon got me, but what he did was he pulled me to the side and told me why and how he got me. So when I was rapping, he'll say my last words with me.
Fire.
Taking the power away from my punchlines and shit.
Right.
And he was going off the top of the brain cooking me, man, in front of Jimmy and all them niggas cooking me and shit. So he pulled me to the side this year and I was a little upset about it. He said, yo, you sound like niggas. It ain't that I knew what you were saying. Nigga, I know what you do. You go listen to other niggas' rhymes and you remix their punchlines and shit, bro. Be original. If you could think about it and somebody said it, then try not to say that shit. Don't try to repeat it, bro.
That's some good advice. That's some good advice. Listen, and that's a perfect example of each one reach one, teach one. I like the fact that he pulled you to the side and he gave you those jewels because that's what we need.
That shit changed me up.
Yo, exactly. See, and that's what when I do. Like when it comes to mother, if you know anybody, you ask anybody about mother, that's what I try to do. I try to put people in the room that wouldn't really necessarily be in the room with each other and then get them to network and capitalize off of each other because we got to be able to come together. Even if we have different lanes, different avenues, the unity is what's going to push us to the forefront. So I like the fact that you said that he pulled you to the side and he, you know what I mean, and he gave you those jewels. So I'm gonna get into something because I want to keep the motion going. So I know we was chopping it up outside before we came in, and I was telling you about this. So everybody getting they panties about the list that drop in Connecticut. Feel me? Yeah, so how do you?
That fucked with me was the only list that fucked with me was the one that went into the museum.
Yes, exactly.
That was the list that fucked with me because that's a historical list.
Exactly.
That if you had any accomplishments and shit like that, you deserve to be in there. That's the only list that mattered to me. It's because it was in a fucking museum. If I made a list right now, niggas is gonna go crazy about how I feel about my personal people. Because that's all it is personal motherfucker opinion.
Exactly.
Right? And the first people you gonna choose is niggas from your hood or whoever you like personally.
Exactly.
And I ain't gonna get mad about it.
And that shit is crazy how you say
it's
that.
Irritating
it's
shit.
Kind of like a lot of people don't want to give you that props. So knowing that you
they're not gonna do it.
But they won't be real about it, realistic, like, yo, bro, you fired.
They're not gonna do that.
They'd rather, you know what I'm saying?
They compare you to a nigga that don't got no music.
Don't got no motion,
it's
no music, no video, no nothing. You get me?
Exactly. And that was what I was trying to tell everybody when they dropped this. It was a list that just dropped recently. Connecticut top artists in 2024. And not to take from anybody that's on the list, because it's a lot of dope artists that are on this list. So I don't know if you ever seen this, but I'm gonna let you look at it or whatever.
I've never seen this shit.
This list dropped just the other day. And shout out to Lou from Park Car Combos because he was the one that dropped the list. And not for nothing, Lou. I don't have nothing against Lou. Lou is the homie. I like the motion that he got. He has a platform, but I don't look at Lou as a person that can drop a list of artists from CT.
Right.
And it's not even nothing. And Lou, again, it's nothing against Lou. I'm not saying that he was a promoter. He did a lot of stuff in Connecticut, but he wasn't, for me, I don't feel like he's a nigga that was on the scene that could be able to drop a list of artists because he had a different kind of lane. So his opinion is going to be based on the lane that he had. That's what I feel. So this was the whole list. Yes, this is the whole list. And again, it's a lot of people that's not on this list. Cherry Coupe ain't on that list. She's a female that's making mad buzz in Connecticut right now.
Shout out to Fuego Bass too, man. Out of Hartford, man.
Yeah, he had Fuego Bass on the list. But the thing about it is that I look at this list and I look at, okay, it's people on this list that I probably ain't hear nothing from at all this year, which maybe other people probably did.
You ain't hear nothing.
But I didn't hear nothing from a lot of these people that's on this list. And then there's some people that's on this list where I feel like, again, it was a public opinion type of thing. Not taken away from whoever made this list, because that they was entitled to make a list of what they felt and their opinions. But when everybody got in their panties about it, I'm like, listen, don't feel bad about not being on a list. Because at the end of the day, just go harder. But like you said, the list that made sense, that museum list, and that
made sense, bro.
That got under my skin because when I seen that, I'm like, yo, I've been in the game for almost 10 years. Feel me? As a radio personality, podcasting, blogger, networking, managing, all of that, whatever. I've been on Connecticut scene for a minute. I ain't make nobody list. And I'm like, I'm not mad about it because at the end of the day, I don't care if nobody don't recognize me. But when I go on the streets and I hit the streets, people be like, yo, what up, mother? Yo, oh, that's mother. Nah, she da-da-da-da-da. I can go to New York. I can go to Texas. I can go to Philly. I can go to Florida. I can go to Boston. I can go anywhere. And I walk in the club and niggas will be like, oh, that's Shorty from the radio. Da-da-da-da. So that's all that mattered to me. The list don't mean nothing. But like you said, that museum, it hit because that's a part of history. Yeah, and you feel like, yo, that's something that somebody took their time out to put it into an exhibit so people are going to see that. Exactly. So it's like, yo, they got some information from somewhere. So how could we not let it be that like where people get left out.
Look at I'm not only that. A lot of people don't do their homework too. You know what I'm saying? They don't do their homework to really dig in the crates and really know what the hell is popping.
You know
who's popping out here?
This list right here, I'm not on that list, right?
And you've been dropping consistent projects.
And out of everybody on that list, nobody right now on that list is getting more views than me and have not put no more recent content out to me. And I've been doing that shit.
Yes, sir.
So some of that be on purpose, but I'm not mad about that shit.
Yeah, and like I said, I feel like they do those lists to get motion. So I feel like people who make these lists, they do it to have other people come out and say something about it, so they can start sitting on it, so they can sit on their couch and they can figure out who to look for.
Yes,
see, me, I'm going outside. I'm going to the shows. I'm going to the music festivals. I'm going to wherever the motion is at to find out who's making noise. So if I put a list together, people going to feel some type of way because they're gonna be like, "Yo, you be in the streets." So why would you not put? Nah, but this is the thing. Again, those lists are made to get conversations going. To get people to start working harder.
That's just counterproductive, man.
Yeah.
It is. It's going to make you not like the next man for nothing. All you're going to do is put under the comments, man, fuck this nigga.
Exactly.
And fuck that nigga. And he's trash too. And I'm bad
exactly.
Exactly. That shit.
It makes a clash. And again, that's why I refrain from when people ask me, they be like, "Oh, who is your top 5 or who's your favorite?" I don't have a favorite, and I don't have a top 5 only because I respect everybody's lane and everybody's craft. Because not everybody has the same lane, not everybody has the same craft. It's even in the game. You can't sit in the game. You can't say, "Oh, how do you feel about Lloyd Banks versus Kendrick?" It's 2 different lanes. It's 2 different avenues. Kendrick is not on the same level as Lloyd Banks. Feel me? But even though they do the same thing, they have different followers, different content, different lanes. So you can't put that in. You would never put Kendrick and Lloyd in a versus. You can't do it.
Yeah, it sound different.
It sound different. Feel me? You can't sit up here and say, "Oh, I want 2 chains, and then I'm gonna throw it out to you. You want to get 2 chains, and then I'm gonna get Schoolboy Q." That's not the same lane. That's crazy. Why would you put 2 Chainz and Schoolboy Q in the same category? They not. Feel me? So you can't say, "Oh, well, I feel like he better than not." They bring 2 different kinds of flows and 2 different kinds of content to the game.
I agree with that. 100%.
So I mean, that's so I wanted to just get your opinion on that.
And back, not to bring this back to Cameron, bro. I know you said you just shot a video with Cam. Well, how was it like working with Cam, bro?
Yo, Home a real dude, man. Hey, yo, Home. He greeted me. Home made sure we was taken care of, bruh. Before we even got out there, he made sure I was good already. Like Home dope as fuck, man. I don't know, like people respect him, so I can't say that niggas don't give him the credit that he's supposed to have and shit. But Home took care of me, bro, and he making sure I'm good. He's different. That nigga, I haven't met a nigga like Cam since early 2000. It's like niggas like him is dead, dog. Like. Right. You feel me? Yeah. Like a genuine dude that don't got no ulterior motives and no shit like that.
Right.
Yo, cause Home took care of me, bro. He made sure I was straight. He wasn't gonna have me up there looking goofy or none of that shit. He made sure that everything was paid for. I ain't have to really do shit but pull up, and he let me keep my song, bro. He ain't take it. I did not sell Home the song. Everybody, I ain't sell Home shit.
That's fire.
He's featured on my song. You know what I'm saying? He helped me put the radio version together. We had to rewrite the whole shit 2-3 different times.
Nice.
Cause we dealing with Michael Jackson people and shit. They want to hear the shit and all of that shit. So it's different. It hit different.
Listen, man, y'all hear that? Nigga, y'all CT artists, man. This is how you gotta move. You heard?
When I seen that, I'm like, yo, it was dope. And I like the fact, like people might say, "Oh well, it wasn't original or it wasn't." You know what I mean? I feel like that. It's just hate because it's just something that they can't do.
But you need that hate, That's how you know you're doing something.
You gotta think about it like this, bro. Think about it like this. Cause Cam, he said this and we already know it. Cam don't care about music, bro. Yeah. Home rich and he got other things he do to get bread and he gets his least money from music, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
So he heard what I did. And he gravitated to it. He didn't have to do that shit.
Exactly.
Right.
He could have took the shit and all kind of shit. Right. He pulled himself. He asked me, "Can he get on the song?" And said, "Yo, I'm gonna send you a verse to the song, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, my nigga."
Bro, that's fucking dope.
He ain't like strong on and shit or nothing.
Yo, how did it feel though, bro? Just getting that phone call from Cam, bro. How did it feel, man? Just like I know I'd be. I mean,
asked him, fake as hell.
You didn't believe it?
I said, I think nigga AI in me, bro.
Yeah, because there's a lot of that going around. I was going to ask you how you felt. Because there's a lot of that going around. So, like, it's a lot of that Jada and all that. You know what I mean? A lot of that AI shit going around where it's AI generated, where they saying, oh, we want you to get on a verse. We want to get you a feature, blah, blah, blah. And it's not really the person who's hitting you. So I could see that. I could see that. You probably was like, me, get the fuck out of here. This ain't
I know Kim called my phone, nigga. I'm going to be happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I won't believe it either, bro. Facts. I get it, bro.
That shit felt fake because I had just woke up. So when I woke up and shit, I check my email all the time and shit like that. And I went to IE and shit, and then I checked all that shit. It was, you know, a few things in there, and then something like, yo, check your other messages, the ones that's not approved and shit. I went in there and people like, yo, Cam looking for you.
Wow.
Missed phone calls and shit. So I went straight to his page, went to the messages, and I seen that he had hit me. So I wrote him back like, yo, I don't know if you're still trying to holler at me, but I don't be on social media like that no more, bro. I just put my shit up and dip, like I let the shit run. And then home sent the phone number, call this, and text this shit, text the number. He like, yo, who this? I said, here we go with the bullshit.
Right.
I said, you just gave me the number. Like, you know, call from a whole nother number. And home just started off like, yo, man, this song you did, that Michael shit fire, bro. Impeccable job, bro. That shit like on some real shit. I'm fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? And he started just building with me, and I'm just listening to home, man. Mind you, ain't nobody in the crib to verify this shit. I'm looking around. I can't be like, yo, I'm on the phone with this nigga. Nobody there.
But those are the moments. But those are the moments. Those are the moments I believe that make you appreciate what you do, because you don't need nobody to validate what you do. You know what I mean? Like that was a moment that was a moment for you. So you don't need nobody. You didn't need nobody to validate that, because guess what? That was your moment. You didn't want nobody else to have a piece of your moment. It was your moment. You got it, and then now you ran with it, and it's gonna keep going. It's like you know what I mean? I want to just say, like, if nobody don't tell you, I'm giving you your flowers now, because you putting the state on in a major way, because you staying consistent, and you putting emotion out there, and you opening up the doors for everybody else to do the same thing that you're doing. So I just want to say right now, if nobody don't say it, Banga Bandanaz, I'm proud of you right now. I like what you're doing, you know what I mean? And like whatever mother could do for you, if it's sharing something, promoing, coming out for a show or whatever, you just hit my line and you already know I'm around. And that's just what the love is. That's just how I wanted to receive, because I like, shots to that, because again, like, you know what I mean? I did I posted something on a book the other day where I told niggas like, yo, when I didn't have a bag, I became like, you know, and everybody know I always have a strong team, but like I felt like when I didn't have no money, I didn't have no friends. When I had money, I had motion. Everybody wanted to be around me. Everybody wanted to be in the scene. Everybody wanted to be seen with me. But when I fell off, because I fell off, you know what I mean? Because it happened. It happened. And when I fell off, it was like,
and this is what I love about
everybody just left me to fall off. So my thing was, yo, I feel like this, yo, my support is free. I don't ask nobody to give me money to share their shit. I don't ask nobody to give me money to go to their shows. I don't ask nobody to go on their shows for free. I'll pay to get in your show. I'll pay to come on tour with you. I'll pay to be in the building with you, to be in the studio with you, or whatever. Like, and if you invite me to be free, then it's like, all right, I'll be free. But like, my love is free. My support is free. So why, like, people be like, oh, you could charge somebody for this, or you could charge for that. I feel unauthentic if I start charging niggas for the shit that I do for free. You know what I mean? Because I got in the game because I love it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop. I love music. That's what I do. I love it. If I can get paid to do it, guess what? I'm not gonna be ashamed to take $1 for it, but it's not my motive. Right. So a lot of the times I miss the mark because I ain't got the bag. Mm-hmm. I got the bag, but I'm not about to make it the main point. Mm-hmm. I don't want the main reason fuck with me is because I got it. Mm-hmm. I want you to fuck with me because you want to fuck with me. Yeah. Feel me? And I don't fuck with niggas that I don't want to fuck with.
I feel that, yeah.
So at the end of the day, if I'm around niggas, it's because I genuinely want to be around them. And if niggas is around me, I don't want no fake love around me. I only want niggas around me that want to be around me because we genuinely have the love for what we do.
Mm-hmm. Yo, just to piggyback off that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, me and Sis, we grew up from like this tall. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga went to jail, it was a big gap from seeing each other. But I can tell you, bro, this is one of the realest person. She on my back. Let me tell you, I have a wife, bro. Yeah. But she on my back more than my wife is. You know what I mean? That's like the realest person you could ever meet. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But like, I love you. Just want to put that out there, man.
Nah, yeah,
likewise.
Likewise. And like I said, and respectfully, I respect everything that everybody do. And I just say, like, yo, with me, my position, I play my position. That's it.
Right.
And I'm only going to do what you allow me to do. But once you make me feel like I'm not a part of something, or if you make me feel like I'm begging you for your affection or for your whatever, I don't want to deal with you. I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Right.
That's just
tell the people how our interaction was, because a lot of people say that is like when I deal with them, I'm funny acting and shit. I've been hearing shit like
listen,
that.
Listen, look, he interviewing the interviewer. Yo, listen, I can tell you, yo, I like that. I like that. Yo, listen, from the minute I hit you, it wasn't even never no phony shit, no groupie shit. You was just like, yo, respect, ma, what's good? Like, what you want to do with it? And I was like, yo, I just want to say, I see what you're doing. And I want to know how I can help you. And you didn't come at me on some more, yo, who you? Or what you was on some more, yo, okay, well, what you need from me?
Yeah.
And from there, it was all up. Even when the first interview that we was supposed to do, when shit was going left or whatever, it was all communication based.
Go, man.
And you hit me up and you was like, yo, ma.
But we here now. But we fucking here now.
He was, yo, I promise you. And I thought, I'm not even going to front. And I'm not going to front. I thought you was going to be on some old, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, who is she? But you wasn't like that. It was never like that with you, and it still is not like that. Yeah. Every time I hit you, you was like, yo, what's good, man? Yo, I'm out of town, but yo, as soon as I get back, I'm gonna hit you. And as soon as you got back, you hit me. And you was like, yo, I'm back around. What can we do? Let's get it together. And I'm like, yo, I want to do what works for you. And then you was like, yo, this don't work for me. I'm like, all right, let's figure out what works for you. So you're not anybody that think that this guy's hard to talk to. You must got a problem with communicating.
That's how they be feeling, man. Hey.
Nah, because I promise you, from the time I hit you, you hit me back with, all you wanted to know was, yo, what you need from me.
Yeah,
you didn't hit me with no, oh, well, what do you really want? Who are you? You just was like, yo, what do you need from me? And I could have been anybody. Feel me? I could have been anybody. And I'm pretty sure even right now, you probably didn't know like who was Shorty, what I was about, but you was like, all right, what you need from me?
But that's what, that like brothers like you, bro, is what separate that bullshit from a real person, bro. Cause like just being who you are, bro, just treating people the way you do, bro, off her, how she telling me about you, bro. You a real nigga.
Yo, he definitely a real one, because I could have been anybody.
My nigga, anything that I can do to support. You know, even though I work, you know what I'm saying, I own a business as well, you know what I'm saying? But anything that I can do to support, my nigga, I'm here, bro. I got 1.5 million views on YouTube right now, you know what I'm saying? We cooking just like you're hot. I'm cooking just like you cooking.
I was going to say, because he got like 3K views, like, yo, listen, I'm going through it, so okay.
Fact, bro, and I appreciate you, man.
We got Day and Night. Day and Night was something that you did. Okay, Wins and Losses, Wins and Losses was a little bit more recent, right? And then, wait a minute, you had a Rain On Me freestyle, okay. So, you worked, I see you was working with Trench Made Films, all that stuff. So if you could say, like, are you more of a freestyle off the top, or you like to write?
I don't write nothing.
Okay,
wow.
That's what's up.
That's
dope.
That's when you know you're an artist, my nigga. If you ain't got to write nothing, just go in the booth and handle business, that's when you know you're
that Michael shit was all freestyle.
Wow.
All of it. And that's why I asked the question, because I could tell by me digging into your content and seeing the stuff that you dropped, I could see that it wasn't like nothing that like was staged. Like it was just ran through. Yeah,
no, I just got on like on some real shit. I always write. I love to write. Let's not get that confused. I love that. I never was writing. Well, I can't say never now because I did write a few things on my phone, but I was really against that shit. Right. I like that pen and that paper feel, or that pencil and that paper. I think I'm dope as hell with that shit, but. You know, after my brothers died and shit, it was hard for me to rest in peace, Josh.
Yes.
It was hard. Rest in peace, Trey. It was hard to rap. I ain't gonna lie to you. So when I started putting the project, the Bible together, it's like a situational shit. You get to hear more about what I've been going through.
Yeah.
And I chose not to write that shit. Like yo, go in the booth and let it come out, bro. And that shit started coming out fire as fuck. Nice. And I just kept that shit like that, bro. That nigga know, say something, twist back.
Yeah, twist him back. He's in the background. Now listen, we got twist him back. I want to just piggyback off of what you said about depth. So for me, that was like for me. So like, I was booming on CT Zone, right? I was on the radio and I was booming, and my grandmother passed away. So I understand how the grief was. So when my grandmother passed away, that's how I got on my fell off period. So if anybody, and I'm not taking away from your interview, but I'm just giving the people a little piggyback. But like when 2018 came and my grandmother passed away, a part of me, I never had somebody so close to, like I never had. Like, I mean, I had people die. Don't get me wrong. I had friends die. You know what I mean? I've been around death a lot. But when my grandmother passed away, I didn't know what to do. Yeah. And I feel like we was really popping right then at that time. CT Zone, I'm talking about, our buzz was so high. We were doing numbers. We was doing so much, and we was into so much, but I could not pick up from grief. Like, and I don't think anybody understood it. Yeah. And I think even right now when they watch this, they might understand it. But like, my team didn't understand that, I didn't know. Music was my outlet, but I didn't want to do it because I felt like I died with my grandmother. So I felt like me enjoying life was selfish because I wanted to keep. I didn't know how to keep going.
Right.
No, so I understand when you said like when your brothers died, you know what I mean? So like when my grandmother died, like I felt like I didn't have no motivation to do nothing. My grandmother was my biggest supporter when it came to me doing this. Like a lot of people in my family wasn't supportive of me doing the shit that I was doing because they be like, oh, you got kids. Like I was in college. I had my kids. I had work. I was, you know what I mean? And they was like, yo, what are you doing? You running around out here in the night, you getting fucked up. And they thought it was just me getting fucked up. No, I was doing what I love. Yeah. Right. But when my grandmother died, a piece of me died and a piece of that died, and I had to figure out how to get it back.
So like how was it for you to readjust?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I was getting to like, how was you?
What gave you the strength to keep going? Because like a lot of people in life that go through some trauma, some hardship, they'll fall back and just give up. But what gave you that drive? Was that I'm not, rest in peace to your brother, bro. Was that the strength? Or how did you readjust? How to balance back and bounce back from all that, bro?
There was so much going on, bro. Was my brothers my strength? That they was part of the team. You know what I'm saying? So they played their role. So when I would make new songs and shit like that, I would pull up to the block and open the car doors and bang that shit. Right. So when they not there, who am I banging it for? Right. Now we got mad niggas down with us, but it's just how you got the circle within the circle.
Exactly.
That puzzle is missing.
Yeah, the circle within the circle. Like my circle within the circle was gone. Right. So it's like I can't pull up and bang that new shit. And it felt like this ain't the first time I lost niggas either. These are just the closest niggas.
It's different.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I was saying. So I know that feeling. So from there, did it take you a while to actually get back in the booth, or did you go? Okay.
Yo, I tried. Yo, everything I tried, bro. Like in between time, I tried. I went in the booth. I rapped. Shit was okay, but it was not me. I never put it out. I still got it. Right. Maybe niggas, because you got people that fuck with you as fans, and if they fuck with it, they probably that shit hard, bro. But I know it wasn't me. Right. I wasn't putting it together right, and I just left it alone. I didn't even know it was 2 years until I looked at my YouTube and see I haven't updated in 2 years. Wow. But there was people in between, like bro, like Twist was hitting me, yo, let's shoot a video. Bro, I can't even do that shit. Cause my brain, I caught PTSD in a weird way. Right. Yeah. Like I started to get real nervous. Like death was around the corner, bro. We was beefing like a motherfucker, bro. It was to the point, no lie, like I keep it 100. My people know I keep it 100. That's why they fuck with me. It was to the point where when I'm driving on the highway, cause my shit tinted all around, you can't see in my car at all, not the front windshield, none of that shit. Driving on the highway, it could be a car on the highway, tinted like my shit. I could hear it and feel bullets tearing my car up. I could hear the metal breaking on my shit. It's kind of like it'll make me mad because I'm nervous, and it'll make me want to tear a car up that ain't did shit to me. No reason. Yeah, I couldn't go outside. I couldn't go grocery shopping. It felt like it was lit. I lost so many people. I lost 4 niggas in 3 weeks. It felt crazy, and we was already into situations, so it killed me, man. It took me 2 years to get back to where like I started getting right, and then at that time too, the bitches that was around me started to fall back and gravitate to other niggas. Right. Some of my niggas start not to be around like that because I slowed down my smoking. I stopped selling drugs, bro. And shit just started to change all around my world, bro.
And sometimes like everybody say things happen for a reason, but sometimes I'm not saying like when you like with me, like I said, I own a business and shit like that. I used to be out doing my thing, blah, blah, blah. A lot of niggas around me, they around you for what you got.
Yeah.
But once you start focusing on yourself, on what you got going on, it's like you lose everybody. Mm-hmm. So I get it, bro. So where did you get this? Was that the strength that said, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to the booth and do my thing? Like, when did you realize, like, yo, I have to do this? Like,
niggas was hitting me, man. I could play a message on my phone, man. A female. I got people. A couple people hit me up because their kids wanted to meet me.
Facts.
Other rappers or whoever else in the hood or whatever called me, yo, man, you know, my kid is a big fan of yours. Mm-hmm. It'd be, you know, dope if you can call them for their birthday. I done spoke to little kids on the phone, they shy as hell. Yeah. Video chat and shit with kids and shit. Older people telling me that my music helped them through things. Wow. And I'm sitting here not doing music. You know what I'm saying? I just came back like, fuck it, bro. When I came back, I see people tagging people like, man, your favorite rapper back, man. Tagging their kids, some females I went to school with that got older kids and shit now, tagging their kids. Fucking with it, man. So I just came back. And I found my emotion back, and I just, like that, just came back, bro. Like,
and you out here tearing shit up right now.
Tearing it up.
They know how.
Road runner, man.
That's real.
They was happy when I was down, yo. The thing is, they was happy when I was down.
That's how it be.
It be like that. It be like that. But those.
That's when you know you about to make that shit happen, or the door's about to open for you, bro. Yeah. Whenever you go through some hardship, and it's like all the walls closing in on you, bro.
And it feel like everybody is against you. That's when you know you gotta push.
That step is coming. You know.
I wish I knew the nigga name that said this shit to me one day in my inbox. The nigga hit me up and said, I don't know what you got going on. He said, but I see you lost a few people. You got a lot going on. He said, yo, but when shit like this happens, something great is coming, bro.
Exactly.
And I wish I knew who that nigga was, bro. I fucking forgot who he was, man. And and then you see, now we here today, so.
Yeah, we here, man. But besides, I know you out here ripping and running, making moves and shit, like, and I know you on a road to success, bro. You doing shit with Cam. So, like, is there any other artists besides Cam that you would like to work with in the future?
Yeah, like, do you have anybody that you looking to collab with, or you just want to keep it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really got too many features like that. Yo, I'm more of a helpful nigga, man. I'm thinking about the niggas that's going through a hard like me, that's in the hood, that's just as good as me, bro. That's not getting that recognition, kind of getting blackballed, and I'm looking at them niggas more, bro. Like, niggas telling me to worry about me, but my heart make me worry about them niggas too. Like, but I need to worry about me so I can help them niggas for real too. But I really want to pull them niggas right now, dog. But be patient. I remember, trust me, nigga. I know who was there. Right. As far as working with niggas, right now I'm working with Brody Fresh. Brody Fresh, we're gonna be at SOBs tomorrow. Okay. We're gonna go there early. He about to perform up there. Jimmy and all them niggas gonna be up there. So we supporting that nigga tomorrow his day. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, shout out to that. Okay, SOBs, we're gonna try to be in the business for that.
Oh God.
So does that but that doesn't mean that you're not open.
No, I'm open to deal with niggas, man. My loyalty just made me just pause it. I don't want to say the wrong names. I don't know.
No, but you don't know, and that's fine, and it's good for you to say that, because again, you don't have to. I don't want you to feel like you're pressured to say no names. No, just you're open to work with people. You're not necessarily pinpointing anybody. It's just you want to do you, and you want to focus on the niggas in the trenches. And I get it. That's all valid. That's all valid. None of that is wrong, because you don't want nobody to feel no type of way because you said somebody's name and you didn't say somebody else's name. That's how I be. When people ask me questions, I don't like to say names because I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, she left me out. Nah, I don't want to leave nobody out. Right. So I get it. That's dope.
If niggas want to work locally, Connecticut or whatever, bro, just tap in. Like, that's why I had you say what you said, because they say like, yo, when I hit a man, you go hit a little. I'm never like that. Word to me. I got my ways, but I'm never funny style. You see me in person, I'm the same person any way you ever see me. I never treat my relationships last 20 years plus. I got people I know for a long time. Right. My baby mothers is cool with each other, nigga.
That's what's up.
I'm a bomb on that, yo. I'm a drink to that.
I love my boy. Yo, that's what's up.
I'm a drink to that. I mean, I don't know the feeling because all of my baby fathers only got kids by me, so I don't have to be cool with nobody else. But I'm cool with their significant others. So it's not. You know what I mean? I feel what you're saying. That's how it should be.
Man. I want to ask you this, like for any like upcoming artists that's trying to do it, bro. What's your advice for them? That's going through the struggle, that don't know where the next joint is. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
like,
question.
What advice do you have for them? You know what I mean? That's willing to give up because things are not happening so soon for them, bro. Like, what do you have to, like, what can you tell these brothers to keep them on track so they won't, you know, fall or quit or give up on their dreams, bro?
I'm gonna give them what niggas gave me. If you sitting on music, put that music out. Don't wait. Motherfucking copyright that music. Motherfuckers, they're still in music. That's the thing. Niggas is really still in music. That shit not no joke. That shit real. Alright, so this is what niggas told me a while ago and I didn't understand it. You can't be in the streets and do the music.
Right.
So I could have been already signed already.
It's like not having 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
But people think you trying to tell them to be a bitch and tolerate disrespect. It ain't never that. Do whatever you need to do as a man as long as you understand the consequences. Right. But when you're dealing with people that want to put money towards you, they're not going to invest in something that's going to be in jail. That's an L right there.
Exactly.
You got to show niggas you got a business plan and shit like that.
Thank you.
Sir.
You got to most definitely make them feel like going in their pockets. Like when you go into a store or something and they need to make you feel like buying this jacket is worth it. As soon as they make you feel uncomfortable, you're going to just drop the jacket wherever it's at. If they're not giving you good customer service.
Exactly.
So when you're running into these niggas, you need to make these niggas feel comfortable enough to want to, first of all, that nigga like Cam built his shit from the ground up. He's not going to let me, no matter how much talent he's seeing me, come fuck that up. Me or my niggas. We need to come to him correct. We're not going to bring you an indictment, nigga. And we going to, you feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Yeah. Right.
So to stay focused, keep putting out music, try to keep the content clean. If it look messy, don't take the little, the camera phones is good, but if you can get some professional pictures and tighten the page up, wipe all that old shit off and just remodel the whole brand because you as important as you make yourself look and shit like that.
Exactly. I try to tell artists that I work with that your image is everything. So if you really want to do this professionally, and this is your business, because this is a business.
It is.
So if this is your business and it's not a hobby, and you want to do it professionally, like I like the advice that you give. Make sure that you copyright your shit.
LLC.
You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together with that. You know what I mean? Get your press kits and shit together and know the business because you want to be business savvy when it comes to this game because this is a cutthroat game. And you could deal with people who, I'm gonna put it out there. You could deal with the Diddies. You can deal with the Diddies and the Suge Knights, feel me? All day. That will capitalize off your shit and rape the fuck out of you and you won't know what's going on. You just out here doing shit and you think you're getting paid and you don't have no money. You be like TLC. You be like, all these niggas think you getting paid. You don't have no money. You're riding around in your Honda and you're back home and you're mad.
It's a hustle. Hey, yo, when you upload music to your major platform and shit, you can see that it's a hustle. Now, I gotta update my major platform. I got mad shit coming out, so y'all wait. I gotta plan and shit. Just wait on it. But this is what I'm saying. Update the platform. The platform is a hustle. If you know how to hustle, if you had to come from nothing and you sold drugs and you went to work and you had to get up, lose that sleep, it's the same fucking hustle. The thing with the platform and shit though, you can see the numbers adding up. Yeah. If you not directly tied in with the music you putting out and promoting it and pushing it, you're not gonna see your money go up on them platforms, yo.
Nope.
Right.
You gotta get up the same way you would do for your 9 to 5, and go work them fucking sites, man. Put your shit in front of this. Email this person.
Yes.
Come here like where I'm at and shit like that. You gotta do all that.
And if you don't, and if you can't do that, then you have to find somebody to do it.
You gotta do some of that shit.
That's what I do. I wake up every morning. I'm on the emails. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Tidal. I'm on everything. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Twitter. I'm on everything. I'm on every social media platform. So if I'm working for you, you got somebody on your team. Because that's what I do. I wake up every morning and the first thing I do is look at numbers. I look at all my artist numbers and I look at where we not reaching people at and I'm putting us up there.
Yo, stop aiming for free, man. Like the free shit, man. Listen, the free shit
Free shit is okay, but it's only gonna get you. It's only gonna get you with a
free. That shit, nigga. Talk that talk.
I'm drinking to that. I'm getting off the camera off of that. I'm getting off the camera off of that.
Talk that talk that, my nigga. Talk that talk.
We gonna spill it, man, because don't get me wrong, I got my people that help me out, but like I said, my relationship's been lasting 20 plus years, man.
Yep.
I'm fortunate to have certain people to come hook me up for free.
Yep.
And I've always been in the studio for free, and I also own some equipment where I could record myself, but my man's been built the studio for us when we was younger, and he just upgraded his own shit, Twist Down.
Man, shout out to fucking Twist, man.
Yeah, we got Twist in the background. We gonna have to bring Twist to the Twist need to come on the camera real quick for a second. Like he like me. He like, nah, I'm good. He like, I'm good. No, but listen, but most of the people that's like that, I respect it, because I'm like that right now. Like before, I've been on the camera for so long. We're like this. First of all, I'm back outside, y'all. Cause I ain't been out. You special. Yo, you special because I ain't did an interview. I ain't did an interview since 2018. I ain't did probably like 2018. I ain't did an interview like for real since like 2018. I promise you. So you special. I came back up. I came off the bench for Banga to do this interview. I promise you I did.
Bro, she been on me, bro. She been on me. She like, bro, we gotta do this.
Yo, we been set it up. It was just crazy.
Bro.
It got crazy. Then it got more crazy when shit started happening.
But you know,
that's what I try to make,
bro. I love it and I respect it. More power to you, bro. I pray that you keep growing, keep growing, keep doing what the fuck you're doing, bro. Because ain't nobody outside like you right now, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
Bro. That's real.
And capitalize on
exactly, and that's why I try to explain to him.
Remember what Biggie said?
Real.
Get it now, because they might not like you next year.
Exactly, and that was all. Listen,
get it, bro. You fucking get that shit.
And I promise you, that's all I was trying to get. That's all I was trying to get the guy to understand was that shit moved fast, and like because we didn't have that interview, I had to explain to him like because he's but like I had to explain to him like we can't drop the ball on this because shit gonna start moving fast, and it started moving fast, and for nothing, you moved so fast. That like from the time that we grabbed you to do the interview till now, you did so much more shit from when I first reached out to you. I tried to explain to him that shit moves fast, and once you start moving in a certain way, niggas like I was telling you, niggas don't want to piggyback and come back to certain shit. They feel like they on a different platform, so they don't. And it's not nothing against it saying that you above us or nothing like that, but you're just moving a certain way, and if we're not where you're moving, why would you want to come back? You know what I mean? Why would you want to come back to something that you're moving forward from? And that's why I kept telling him I was on his ass. I was.
Bro, I thought I was about to get shot, nigga. I thought I was about to get shot.
I want to wrap up.
She wrote me a fucking Bible.
I did.
She wrote me a Bible.
A paragraph. I'm like, listen.
You up with all these interviews. You fumbling the ball. I'm like, sis, I have to work. She's like, I understand. Yo, you gotta work to make the money to support yourself and all that. But my nigga, when shit gotta get done, it gotta get done.
Yo, listen, I've had so many nights where I worked from 5 in the morning to 10 at night, and then I had to go on the radio from 10 to 1 in the morning, and then we had to pull up at a studio session, and then the next day we had a listening session, and then I had to go get my daughter ready for ball, then my son had to get conditioning for military. I had mad shit going on.
Real life shit.
So shit don't stop.
Yeah,
you can't say because I got if you want to do this shit, you gotta do this shit.
Nah, for real.
So I mean, I don't want to. So let's wrap it up. Okay, so we talked about your top influences and things like that or whatever. We talked about your collaboration or whatever, your production and stuff like that or whatever. We talked about whether you freestyle. So let's see what is next. What can we look out for? Give us what to look out for with Banga Bandanaz, and then tell us where to find you at. And then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yo, I got about 4 or 5 projects I'm working on, man. Me and Cameron still working on music. That wasn't the only shit. There's a lot going on. You just got to stay tuned. I'm very my fans know how I be rocking and shit though.
The shop.
I got mad shit ready. I was prepared for the moment, bruh. And we just gonna keep it going. You can find me on all social media platforms. It's lock in, man. And I appreciate y'all for having me here and all of that shit, man. Rest in peace, rest in peace, Josh, man. I love y'all niggas. Rest in peace, Trey, bro.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yo, listen, 860, stand the fuck up, yo. Make sure, yo, Connecticut, stand up, yo. We got a gym right here, yo. And I promise you, yo, like I said to you, baby, word to mother, whatever you got going on, make sure you reach out. Now, I would appreciate if you hit me with the exclusive content. So but I'm gonna plug that in. I'm gonna plug that in. Plug that. But I appreciate you, yo, for coming to fuck with the show. And yo, I wish you much success in what you're doing. Nothing but blessings, yo. And I'm sure we're gonna be down here again. And the next time we sit down, we're gonna have more to talk about. And it's gonna be a lot more.
Next time my boy come down here, man, I want to hear some motherfucking freestyle.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to that. We all about the business, but we gonna let him rest for a minute because he's been doing a lot of freestyle. Usually we ask you to rhyme, but we gonna give you a little pass unless you get. But yo, I appreciate you coming to fuck with us. Much success. Yo, whatever you doing, let us know. Kill the market. Keep your foot on their necks, nigga, and I'm with it, yo, for real. That's just love, for real.
Yo, sis done said every fucking thing I was gonna say. Bro, I love you. I appreciate you, my nigga. Thank you for even coming down here, my nigga, to support me. Bro, anything you fucking need, my nigga, any support, anything, just send that shit to me, bro. I will repost it for you, bro. I got you, bro, man. Just keep going. Keep fucking being that nigga that God wants you to be, bro. And your future's bright, bro. And I want to say, my nigga, thank you. And I really fucking appreciate you from my heart, my nigga.
I appreciate you too, bro.
Keep going, bro. Because God has a lot for you, bro. And you have a lot of fucking life to live.
Real shit.
Yo, for real. Oh, yo, shouts to Culture. I got the Culture gear on.
Take some pictures, man. Take some flicks.
Take some flicks. Shout out to my guys at Culture. Thanks for the gear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to my video nigga Iris Film, man.
Yes,
he thought I forgot about him.
Yes, shouts to you. Yo, shouts to these Cartier. Shout to everybody, man.
Fuck that. Shout out to my sis right there.
Yo, shout to the platform. That's it.
Yo, thank you for being on my, you know what I'm saying?
On your ass. I keep my foot on their necks. That's why they call me mother. Because I'm like your mother. I'm going to stay on your back. That's what it is. I appreciate you, man. Banga, man. My nigga. Shouts to Twist in the background with us. You know what I mean? He here in spirit.
It's been a pleasure, my nigga, for you to even come here. And she'll tell you, my nigga, I don't allow people here unless you really doing something and you out here making some noise. My nigga, I love you, bro. I appreciate you from the bottom of my fucking heart.
Thanks for the wins and the losses, man. Let's on it. We on it.
Keep going, bro. Like, you have such a bright fucking future with this music shit, bro. Don't stop.
I can't wait to show y'all what I got.
Don't let me down, my nigga.
We can't.
I can't even explain.
Nah, he ain't even listen. We ain't even working.
I can't even explain it, but it's
listen, we already know
Shout
that.
Shout out to motherfucking Twist too, man.
No, we already know that.
Yeah?
We already know that. It's just
Shout out
about
to
the move.
Twist in the building.
We gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna let you get back to business, but yo, this is Word to Mother. We got Fear to God. Got Banga Bandanaz in the building. Twist in the background. Yo, listen, y'all already know what it is. 2024 going out with a bang. 2025, be ready. Foot on their necks. All gas, pedals, no brakes. Let's go.
All gas, no brakes, man. Shout out to you, my nigga. And we motherfucking out. Yes, sir. Love you, brother.